Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, your gateway to a diverse world of discovery. Today, we're uncovering the top 5 easiest languages to learn. Whether you're a polyglot or a novice aiming to broaden your horizons, these languages might be the perfect start. Don't forget to hit the like button, share with friends, and subscribe for more engaging content delivered every week. Diving into a new language is an exhilarating journey, offering a blend of cultural insights and cognitive benefits. Language learning can bridge gaps between societies and expand your personal and professional frontiers. Let's explore what makes a language accessible and which ones you can grasp with relative ease. Several factors make certain languages easier to learn than others. These include similarities to your native language, straightforward pronunciation, a simple grammatical structure, and the availability of resources. Additionally, languages with fewer verb tenses, regular conjugations, and a lack of gendered nouns often ease the learning curve. Before we dive into specifics, let's briefly overview the top 5 easiest languages that we'll be exploring. These languages are known for their user-friendly aspects, such as familiar alphabets, cognates, and intuitive grammar. Each one has unique advantages, making them accessible entry points into the world of language learning. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Esperanto, a planned language designed specifically for ease of learning. Created to foster international communication, its regular and simple grammar rules, as well as a vocabulary sourced from European languages, make Esperanto an ideal starting point for new language learners. Diving into number 5, let's discuss the simplicity in learning Spanish. What makes Spanish remarkably easy for English speakers is its similar vocabulary, known as cognates. Many words are almost identical in both languages, like familia for family and animal for animal, providing a familiar starting point for learners. Now onto pronunciation tips for Spanish. It's a phonetic language, meaning it's largely pronounced as it's written, which eases the learning curve. Key tips include rolling your R's, stressing the second to last syllable, and remembering the silent H. Let's practice. Hola is pronounced hola, not hola. Simple, right? Diving into the grammar basics of Esperanto, you'll be relieved to find no irregular verbs. It's a highly regular and systematic grammar, ensuring a smooth learning process. The rules are consistent. For instance, all nouns end in -o and adjectives in -a. This predictability makes sentence construction incredibly straightforward. Sliding into our number 4 spot is Swedish, a North Germanic language known for its clarity and charm. Known to be one of the most approachable languages for English speakers, Swedish shares a significant amount of vocabulary with English, making it familiar right from the start. Let's delve into why Swedish can be a breeze for learners. Now onto our 4th language, Esperanto. This constructed language was designed to be easy to learn, with very simple, regular grammar rules. There are no irregular verbs, no noun genders, and word formation follows logical and consistent patterns. These features make Esperanto a breeze for beginners to grasp. Moving on to the pronunciation guide for language 4, which in this case is Swedish. Swedish pronunciation can seem challenging at first, but with a few tips, it becomes much more manageable. For example, the letter S at the beginning of a word is pronounced like sh, eksh in English, giving a softer sound to words. Having looked at language 4's pronunciation, let's learn some handy phrases. For instance, hello in Spanish is hola, and thank you is gracias. These simple expressions can go a long way when communicating with native speakers and are a great starting point for building up your language skills in Spanish. Moving on to number 3 on our list of the easiest languages to learn, we are diving into the beautiful world of Italian. Known for its melodic flow and its close ties to the Romance languages, Italian is both captivating and relatively straightforward for English speakers to master. Let's find out why. Now, let's focus on the 3rd language in our countdown, Esperanto. Esperanto's greatest advantage is its design simplicity. As an invented language, its goal was to foster international communication with easy grammar, regular rules, and no exceptions. This makes it exceptionally quick to learn compared to natural languages. Moving on to the grammar of language 3. It's renowned for its streamlined and logical structure, free from the irregularities often encountered in other tongues. Conjugations follow a regular pattern, making tenses easy to master. This simplicity removes the usual daunting grammar hurdles, accelerating your journey to fluency. Having tackled the basics of Language 3's grammar, let's practice speaking it. Focus on intonation and rhythm, as these are key to sounding natural. Repeat after me these common phrases. Insert phrases in Language 3. Notice the melody of the language. This musicality is what makes speaking Language 3 such a delightful experience. Moving on to the second easiest language to learn, we introduce Language 2. Known for its logical structure and approachable learning curve, Language 2 serves as a lingua franca in many parts of the world. Let's dive into what makes this language an excellent choice for beginners. Language 2 stands out for its ease of writing. With a straightforward alphabet and consistent spelling rules, learners find they can confidently write in Language 2 after only a short period of study. This simplicity helps to quickly build a foundation for further language skills development. Moving on, Language 2's common vocabulary is remarkably similar to English, which greatly reduces the learning curve. Much of the basic terminology used in everyday conversations shares roots with English, making it easier to guess the meanings of words and expand your lexicon quickly as you immerse yourself in the language. Continuing our journey, the cultural significance of Language 2 cannot be overstated. It's not just a communications tool, but a gateway to understand a rich historical tapestry. From literature to film, learning Language 2 allows you to experience its culture in an authentic way, enhancing both personal growth and global understanding. And finally, at number 1, we unveil the language that tops the list of being the easiest to learn for English speakers. This language not only shares a significant amount of vocabulary with English, but also boasts a highly intuitive grammar system that aligns closely with the one you're already familiar with. Language 1 takes the crown for its simplicity and learner-friendliness. It's phonetic, meaning you read it as it's written, which does wonders for pronunciation. Furthermore, its sentence structure is logical, and you'll find many cognates, words that sound similar and have the same meanings as English, cutting down learning time drastically. Moving on to pronunciation in Language 1, it couldn't be more straightforward. The pronunciation rules are consistent and clear, with no tricky exceptions. Every letter is pronounced distinctly, helping learners to speak with confidence. Pay special attention to the accentuation rules as they can completely change the meaning of a word. Diving deeper into Language 1, the grammar is delightfully manageable. There are no cases or gendered nouns to juggle. Plus, verb conjugations are simple, with regular patterns that are easy to remember. Focus on mastering the present tense first, as it lays the foundation for more advanced structures later on. Beyond grammar and vocabulary, understanding the cultural nuances of Language 1 can enrich your learning experience. This language is woven with expressions that reflect the community's values and traditions. Embracing these subtleties not only improves your fluency, but also connects you deeply with the culture behind the words. Let's quickly recap our top 5 easiest languages to learn. Starting with number 5, we discussed its familiar vocabulary and simple pronunciation. Moving through the list, we highlighted languages with straightforward grammar and shared cultural elements. Each language presents unique advantages that can kickstart your journey into new linguistic territories. Now that you've got a list of the easiest languages, let's talk strategy. For any new language, immerse yourself in it. Listen to music, watch films, and even try speaking with natives. Use language apps for daily practice and don't fear making mistakes. They're essential for progress. Consistency is key. Finding the right resources can significantly ease your language learning journey. Utilize apps like Duolingo or Babbel for daily practice, or find language exchange partners through platforms like Tandem. Online courses, textbooks, podcasts, and YouTube channels dedicated to language learning can also be incredibly useful tools. Staying motivated while learning a new language can be challenging, but setting clear, achievable goals can make a huge difference. Break down your learning into small, daily tasks, celebrate your progress, and immerse yourself in the culture through music, films, and books. Remember, consistency is key to maintaining momentum. And that wraps up our top 5 easiest languages to learn. Now we'd love to hear from you. Join the Spectrum Sphere community by sharing your own language learning stories in the comments below. Have you tried learning any of these languages? What was your experience? Your insights are incredibly valuable to us all. Thank you for joining us on this linguistic journey at Spectrum Sphere. If you've enjoyed delving into the world of languages, remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more diverse discoveries every week. We appreciate your support and are excited to bring you along on our next adventure. Stay curious.